Good morning children, welcome to Nelson School Distant Education System grade 7th, subject English Grammar. In the previous sessions we have solved the active to passive voice transformations for the 8 subtenses, and now in this session we'll be going for imperative statements. Okay, how to transform the imperative statements from active to passive voice. So it's an active to passive voice fair notebook exercise 10. Now, as the sentences are imperative and you are already taught that it is when imperative statements are there, the subject always goes missing. So, in this case, we'll only have the verb and the object. So, join these two pieces of paper with gum. So, only verb is join. These two pieces of paper is the object, so you circle it. Now, there are two options to you children. You can use let with be, or you can use should be, and in some cases when it shows the moral duty we have to use must be. Okay, or where it shows the compulsion, so we'll use must be. Fine. Now I'll teach you both the methods, doing with let and with the should. Now number one, we'll start with let first. So when you are using let with imperative sentence, your statement should begin with let. So it is let these two pieces of paper, then use be, because as I've told you already that be form of the verb should always come with third form of the verb. So it is be joined with gum. By will not be used because it is used with the doer of the action. Okay, and here you don't have the subject. So doer of the action you don't have only. So this cannot be used. Now with should be, when you're showing the compulsion, so it becomes these two pieces of paper should be joined with gum. Number 2, tell the children to keep quiet. Now tell is the verb, so underline it. The children is the object, so circle it. Now first we'll start with let. So it is let the children, be, third form of the verb tell. So it is tell, told. Let the children be told to keep quiet. Now it should be, so it is the children should be told to keep quiet. Now number 3, it is shake the bottle well before taking the medicine. So it is shake is the verb, so underline it. The bottle is the object, so we have to circle it. Now we'll begin first with let. So it is let the bottle be shaken. So third form of shake is shake, shook, shaken. So it's be shaken well before taking the medicine. Now you have to use should. So it is the bottle should be shaken well before taking the medicine. Now number 4 is send me the report immediately. Send is the verb, so underline it. Me is the object, so you have to box it. Now we have to begin with let. So I'll begin with let the report be sent to me immediately, because as I've told you, direct transitive it is, two verbs, two objects are there over here. Okay, you can even write let the report be sent to me immediately, or let I be sent, because when me comes ahead it becomes I. So you can even write let I be sent the report immediately. Number 9, which should be, so it is the report should be sent, so it is the report should be sent to me immediately, using should. Now number 5, write your name and address in block letters. So send me the report immediately. So as I have told you, let the report be sent to me immediately, or you can write let I be sent the report immediately. Number 5, write your name and address in block letters. Write is the verb, so you have to underline it. Your name and address is the object, so we'll circle it. Now object and verb you have got. So now we'll begin with the with let, and immediately with let we'll have the object. So it is let your name and address. Okay, then add be, third form of the verb write. So write, wrote, written. So it is let your name and address be written in block letters. Now it should be, so you have to begin the sentence with object. So it is your name and address should be written in block letters. Number 6, listen to the instructions carefully. Listen is the verb, so underline it. The instructions is the object, so we have to circle it. Now begin with let and the object then. So it is let the instructions be. Okay, be. Third form of verb listen is listen, listened, listened. So let the instructions be listened to carefully. Or you can have should. So it is the instructions should be listened carefully. Number 7, do not hide anything from your parents. So it's a negative statement, not is there, but our verb is do hide. Okay, and the object is anything. So we'll first begin with let. So as I've told you, because it is negative, so not plus anything makes nothing. So it is let nothing, B-E-B, hide, hid, hidden. So it is let nothing be hidden from your parents. And in which should be, it will be nothing should be hidden from your parents. Number 8, do not offer eatables to the animals. So it's do offer, it's a negative statement. It's eatables is the object, so circle it. Now begin with let. Let eatables not be offered. Not and B-E-B. Third form of offer is offer, offered, offered to the animals. And then you can have eatables should not be offered to the animals. You can give both the statements with let also and with should also. Now number 9, let me handle this job independently. So it is me. This is a statement that already begins with let. Okay, so here the statement that already begins with let, you cannot use should with it. Okay, so let will, as I've put L over here, so you also have to do the same thing. You have to again start the statement with let only. The next thing is, though it is used me over here, and me is always used as object, but when it comes with the sentences beginning with let, it is used as a subject. Okay, but because it is me only, so no need to transfer to I again. So it is me is the subject, box it, handle is the verb, underline it, this job is the object, so you have to circle it. So it is let this job. Okay, with let bring the object ahead, then again B-E-B only, handle, handled, handled, third form, by, by, and me. Now children, you can see I have not transformed this me to I while transforming it back. Why? Because here I am using me as an object, correct? And this is already here used me only. But because it is used with let, so it shows the doer of the action. So it sounds, let this job be handled by me independently. Now let him face the consequences of his actions. So again, it is a sentence that already begins with let. With that, there will be a subject, but it could be in the object form. Okay, let him face the consequences. So him is the subject because he has to face it. Okay, and face is the verb, so underline it. The consequences of his actions is the object, so you have to circle it. Now it's beginning with let, so I'll also be using let at the beginning only. So it is let, object bring ahead, let the consequences of his actions. Okay, add B-E-B, then third form of the verb face, faced, faced, be faced, add by, by. Now you can again see while bringing he, him, I have not changed to he. I'll keep it him only. Okay, because though it was used as here the doer of the action, but it was originally in the object form. So him will remain him. So it will be let the consequences of his actions be faced by him. Thank you.